lot of the things that I write, when I look at my journal, my journals are just the napkins that I write on, they'll be very angry and violent, and I've always tried to avoid putting that into the music because it's distasteful to me. I don't like thinking about those thoughts, but they're there, and they've, over time, they bubble up more and more to the surface. And Jack-O-Lantern Man is just about like blind idiot rage, just that rage that doesn't really make any sense. It just makes you crazy. So it was written train of thought. I didn't sit down and make it make sense. It doesn't necessarily make sense. It's just where my head was at when I wrote it. And that's the feeling that it embodies, is just that fucking crazy anger. Sugar Pill is kind of a different song for us. It's very mellow. I like it a lot. It's based around a riff on a Wurlitzer organ, and no one knows who played it. I just found it. I was just going through all the tracks that we had recorded up in the church in Woodstock, New York, and I just found it. No one remembers playing it. So that became the basis of the song. And it was another one of those songs that came from me just going out by myself and feeling distanced from everyone, and feeling like this whole life, or this whole lifestyle, is just about distracting yourself. It's just about keeping your thoughts off of anything important, because those important thoughts might be troublesome. And so these sugar pills, it's a meaningless way of making you feel better, and just surrounding yourself with things that preoccupy your mind and entertain you, so you don't have to actually think about anything that could be important, because it might bother you to think about that. The title, Stir the Blood, it came from, it's a line in Jack-O-Lantern Man. It's an expression that means to awake passions, to create emotion and create energy. And this album for us really felt like there was a new energy. There was a resurgence of passion in music. And so we thought the title reflected that well. And also it's a little bit violent, a little bit disturbing, and so a lot of the songs are that way. So I think the title works for both of those reasons. Thanks for listening to my thoughts on these songs, and I hope you enjoy the album.